Hello and welcome to the first edition of News Across Nigeria, where we inform you on what's happening across the 36 states of the Nigerian Federation. I'm Olumide Macaulay. On today's edition, the Aba Urban Economic Development Summit holds to unlock the potential to help develop the state's economy. The Ogwu community in Anambra State gets a new police station. And Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade says reducing the hardship of low-income earners is a priority of his administration. Welcome to News Across Nigeria. The Abia State government's move to ensure that Aba remains an investment destination requires the collective effort of all the stakeholders. Knowing this, the state government put together the Aba Urban Development Economic Summit, which brought together stakeholders to look at issues of providing investors the right environment that will help grow their business. These Nigerian-made shoes on display, manufactured in Aba, are a reminder of the resourcefulness, creativity, and potential of the people of Abia State. A tip of the iceberg for the industrialization required for development, which the Aba Urban Development Economic Summit draws attention to.
There's a lot of bottlenecks. All these bureaucracies in our government parastatals. If we have a committee that will look into it, especially this economic committee, if this will form part of their agenda and objectives, to make sure that every entrepreneur that wants to invest in Abia, that we don't use government bureaucracy to stop him.
For us in the Abia State House of Assembly, we will continue to provide the necessary legal framework to ensure that the executive matches whatever counterpart fund that we need to match to leverage on the funds that are stashed out there from the international community for us to work for our people.
The governor of Abia State concedes consistent electric power to drive industry is a challenge that must be overcome, but he charges indigents nonetheless to rise to the occasion of prioritizing industrialization.
I can't remember any business that has come about. There's a lot of power behind the Aba. My dream for Abia is that in our time, we will begin a steady and concerted march towards a mega city that will have not only a seaport, but also industrial clusters.
Participants at the summit believe the gathering is timely and hope the recommendations will serve as a practical blueprint to transform the city.
Infrastructure is number one point. And in the case of Aba, the governor is in the right direction by opening up roads. The second thing now is to find a way to resolve the problem with power.
Government alone cannot produce all the solutions. Aba has great potential. It has potential in gas, in oil, in infrastructure, in agriculture, in transportation, in health. And so the summit is important for generating ideas that will help government to succeed.
As the theme of the summit suggests, to extract practical solutions to unlock the potentials of Aba, the government's determination to help the private sector achieve this goal will serve the interests of posterity for the development of the state. Staying in the southeastern region of the country, community contribution towards enhancing community policing as well as improving the security of lives and property of the people has come to the fore with the exemplary action of Ogwu community. Ogwu community in Anambra State has bought into the idea of helping to secure itself by joining hands with the Nigeria police force to build a state-of-the-art permanent police station in the town. The community also procured a police patrol vehicle to support operations in their community. This has impressed the Anambra State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Hassan Karma, who commends the People's Initiative and says it's worthy of emulation.
The drums announced the dawning of a new day. The commissioning of a police station in Ogbu community would hitherto suffer at the hands of criminal minds. So the cutting of this tape is symbolic of police presence.
The glory and protection of lives and property of this very important community. May God bless us.
To complement the efforts of you and the IGs and the government of the state for your untiring effort. We have peace everywhere, so we're complimenting you.
All the necessary facility infrastructure, including a patrol van needed for a busy police station, has been provided. We will now ask for this new division to be confirmed as a new police station in Yoruba.
The police commissioner also dedicates the patrol vehicles donated by the community, and an inspection of the facility follows. The commissioner commends the community policing initiative of the people and remarks on the importance of the new station to the divisional police headquarters.
We are going to put the machineries for the place to be upgraded to a full-fledged police station immediately. Because as we have all gone around and sent the structure represents a full-fledged police station. Before the other processes are completed, we are going to post an officer who will head the place immediately as a DPO in charge of this place.
The security policy of the Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, is set to be geared towards a safer and secure state, one which members of the Ogbu community are prepared to be a part of.
The police are not only active in Anambra State, the Imo State Police Command is also taking the bull by the horns. That's next on News Across Nigeria.